Hey, welcome back, guys. Said we'd do a video for you, prepper review. So this is one for you. I'm Chris,
I'm Chris.
and today we're going to be doing it's called the Heater Buddy, and this thing is hooked up to I think this is a 5-gallon or 10-gallon or something like that. I think it's a 5-gallon propane tank, and it's called the Heater Buddy. Now I'm going to show you this. Hang on, let me switch the camera. Okay. Here we go. Okay. As you can see, we have it on. It's going pretty good, and it's actually it's keeping us warm in this little spot here.
Yeah, it is.
How you use it, like I said, we got it hooked up to a huge 5-gallon tank here, and we got like a special cord that's got like a gauge here that shows how much gas is in there. So this one's pretty well full still. It's the one we use for cooking and stuff. But you can also use the little miniature tanks over here. And it's just got this little screw-in attachment which allows you to use the big tank. Now starting and stopping it, pretty easy. You can see the little igniter down there. And this here is controlling the heat. So let's turn the heat up on high.
This way, just a hair.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
So now it's up on high now.
Yeah,
Wow.
You use that knob there to turn it on and adjust the heat that you desire. So.
Yeah. Wow. Feel that sucker now.
Oh yeah.
This is cool. Like if you was just trying to stay warm and keep a little camp area warm, this would work perfectly.
Oh yeah.
That's on high. Then you can turn it down on low. And you kind of see how the orange disappears, and you can see more of the flames and stuff. So that's on low. I believe this is a ceramic. I believe it heats up ceramic. Which is probably what you're seeing heating up back there. Now, turn it off and on. You just do like this, turn it off. And it's off. Now turn it back on. Turn on the pilot. Push down. And then you see the little light down there. Turn it up on high. There we go. And voila, heat's back. And it's really good heat.
Yeah, it is.
I definitely would recommend this. You can use it indoors or outdoors. The only thing is, if you're using it indoors, I'd have a window cracked or something to keep the carbon monoxide from building up inside your house. But overall, kerosene or even propane heaters are not that bad. Something like this would be perfect to, if the power goes out and it's a cold night.
Yeah.
We're just doing it outside just to, show you how it works and stuff, and to show you can, stay pretty warm sitting next to one of these. So if you're like just sitting outside on the porch, something like this would be great. Like if you just sit back and it'll keep your legs warm and it'll keep your hands warm.
That'll come in handy for like night fishing and all that stuff.
Yeah. Definitely. And it's very quiet. Like it's a very quiet heater.
But where can the folks find that, and how much did you pay for it?
This one actually came from Walmart, and I believe it was about $29.99. And these things are normally, I think, like $70, $80 maybe. I got lucky with this one because they had a whole bunch of them in the wrong spot with the wrong price tag above it, and I
Yep.
got lucky.
Yeah.
Because keep in mind, you know, if your local like Walmart, if they got a bunch of stuff and they got a sign above it and it doesn't ring up the right price, take a picture of it. If there's a whole bunch of them and there's a big old, you know, clearance sign, they have to give it to you for that, or else it's false advertisement.
Absolutely.
And 90% of the time, you know, they'll be like, okay, you know, it's that obvious. You know, there, like I said, there was a lot of them, and like it was hard to. It was just somebody put the wrong stuff in the wrong spot.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely say, no matter how much you pay for these things, they're good. I mean, they're warm. Like I got this one for, you know, if the power goes out and you know you need to heat the home, like at least one room in inside the house, and you can, like I said, make sure you have a window cracked.
Yeah.
I know that kind of defeats the purpose of heat, but when you're dealing with something like this that can build up carbon monoxide and cause something harmful for you and your family,
Right. Yeah.
you want to make sure it's safe. Like, I mean, yeah, this will still keep you hot. Even if you have a little, you know, crack in a window, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Just enough to get rid of the gas.
Like we're outside right now and we're feeling it right now. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, hell, we're outside and staying warm,
yeah.
sitting next to it.
Yeah, that would be ideal for night fishing. We should try that sometime.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's so warm. I mean, you can,
Mm-hmm.
man, my jeans are like warm as can be right now.
Like you're right there next to it. Show the folks where I'm at.
Yeah,
I'm right here and I can feel it. So
he's about 5 feet
yeah.
from the heater and can still feel it, and it burns good. I mean, the gauge has not hardly moved, and it's on high.
Yeah.
I mean, this is pretty. It's a pretty nice little heater. Like I said, you can also hook in the little green tanks to the side
Mm-hmm.
if you wanted to. But yeah, I mean, I definitely would recommend this.
Yeah, for sure. And if I'm being honest, that's giving a lot more heat than what I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, I mean, for a propane heater, I mean, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't, like, this would definitely keep you warm.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, if you're laying next to this, like, close enough to it, outside even, you could keep warm
Yeah.
throughout
sure.
the night. Like, you wouldn't even need a dang campfire.
Nah.
Like, this is putting out, like, a good amount of heat.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not enough to be running around with, you know, t-shirts and your underwear heat, but
No.
but at least, like, I mean, maybe if you had this pointed towards a tent and you was inside of a tent, it might warm up that tent.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend putting it inside the tent per se,
Mm-hmm.
but outside the tent, like facing inwards. I think you'd be safe.
And goes without saying too, I would advise against smoking while doing this.
Yeah, definitely. When you're dealing with any type of gas, like anything that involves alcohol or propane or kerosene,
Yeah.
anything flammable, you want to keep, you know.
If you do smoke, make sure you extinguish the cigarettes completely so no accidents happen.
Yeah, because you don't want
that. So
a giant five-gallon tank going up. I think MythBusters did something like that, like seeing if those things could explode.
Yeah.
And I think they can, but it takes a lot. But still, I wouldn't want to
risk it or something.
Yeah. I mean, this is nice though. I mean,
yeah,
it's it's like a ceramic type thing that's being heated, and it's probably why it's putting out such good heat.
Yeah.
Because ceramic is like the best heat source.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think in India they use like those when they cook their chicken. It's called a tandoori oven,
Yeah.
and it's made out of ceramic.
And real quick, I just want to point out again, you see where he's sitting and where I'm sitting? I can feel it like really well from here. So,
And you can see the heat, man.
yeah,
Like you can,
it's definitely worth it, I'd say.
like it's pretty good heat. Like you can see like you know how you can see that
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, like the heat waves almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm staying nice and warm, man. Sitting here in another 5 minutes or so, I might drop the jacket.
Yeah.
It's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
And how cold is it outside right now?
I don't know. I don't have my phone on me, and we're using yours for the video, so.
I want to say it's like below 0.
Yeah.
So I want to say it's cold. And this is pretty nice. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
longer it runs, the more warm it gets, it seems.
Yeah.
And we've been running it for about 10 minutes now, and the gauge is not even moved.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say a big 5-gallon tank on full, you would probably be able to run one of these throughout the night.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe for a few days, actually.
Yeah. Those smaller canisters, maybe not, but
Yeah, I think they said 6 to 8
yeah.
or on low or something like that, but on high, maybe about 4 to 5 hours
Mm-hmm.
on a small tank. So I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's worth. If it's a freezing night, it would be worth having.
Mm-hmm.
Because one of these could save your life.
Yeah, really.
Like if the power goes out and it's freezing outside, one of these could mean the difference between you freezing to death and being able to make it to help the next day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like just imagine being, like we sometimes get bad snowstorms. Imagine being in a snowstorm and there's like 1.5 feet of snow outside, maybe even more than that depending on where you're at.
Yeah.
If you live in Minnesota or North Dakota, whatever, Alaska, my God, but
Yeah.
much less being in Ohio with like 1 foot of snow and you might be stuck in your house and you can't get out, so your heat goes off. I mean, you might be able to survive with a bunch of blankets and pillows and stuff, but have something like this handy.
Mm-hmm.
Crack a window, hook this up, turn it on, and you can walk around in your underwear still safely.
Yeah. To the people from New York or who's in New York, invest in one of those because your guys' winters are really bad, and if there's ice on the power lines,
Yeah, you could say goodbye to the power. Like here in Ohio, we have power lines. You probably can't see them now, but we have power lines here. So if ice accumulates on them, you can say goodbye to your power and your heat.
Yeah.
So I would say invest in one of these. I'd say 10 out of 10.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm staying freaking warm right now.
Yep.
Like this feels good.
It'd almost be a damn shame to turn it off. Just bring it inside.
Yeah. But yeah, we just wanted to show you guys this. Definitely recommend buying one. It's worth it. You may have to spend like an extra $10 on Amazon to get the coil hose that's got the gauge on it.
Yeah.
Or you could just use the little green tanks. You could buy a bunch of green tanks and just use those.
They're about like yay big.
Yeah. And I've got maybe about 12, 14 of them, of those little green tanks. But I figured since this was already outside and I had this nice little hose,
Yeah.
I figured why not try it, see how well it works.
Mm-hmm.
And it works great.
Yeah.
But we're probably gonna call it a night with this video. Just wanted to show you guys how this works. It's a good investment. Any questions on its operation, or if you've had any issues, leave it in the comments.
Yeah.
But I just recently got this fresh out of the box, and it works great.
Yeah. Like I said, a lot better than what I thought it was going to be. I thought it'd be similar to those little space heaters, but
Yeah.
but it's a bit more powerful than your average run-of-the-mill space heater.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know if that's because of the gas
Probably.
that burns hotter, or
Because those things are just electric, and we got
yeah.
gas right here, so.
Yeah, there's no electricity involved in this at all. No batteries, nothing. It's just got like a little igniter, and it's pretty much the gas is keeping you warm.
Yeah.
But well worth it. Man, I hate having to turn this off right now.
Yeah. Because we're going to feel it when we turn it off.
It's going to get cold again because it's freezing out here. But hope you guys enjoy this.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it's called the Heater Buddy. Just to show you guys a quick view of it. It's the Heater Buddy. And like, subscribe, comment, and share. And we'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.